Dan Sapman gifted a tier 1 sub to esteemed _Bramble 845. Dan Sapman gifted a tier 1 sub to Beards and Bacon 83. Dan Sapman gifted a tier 1 sub to Peach Weasel. Dan Sapman gifted a tier 1 sub to Heck Rules. The Prodigal Son returneth. HatVod gifted a tier 1 sub to Sinchergo. HatVod gifted a tier 1 sub to B5 Meat. HatVod gifted a tier 1 sub to Wimwiz. HatVod gifted a tier 1 sub to Shiny Rain 24. HatVod gifted a tier 1 sub to MexQZ. Dan Sapman gifted a Tier 1 sub to Kit Beetlejuice. Dan Sapman gifted a Tier 1 sub to Renegade 1934. Dan Sapman gifted a Tier 1 sub to Shingaris. Dan Sapman gifted a Tier 1 sub to Broski Thiami. Dan Sapman gifted a Tier 1 sub to Shun Fling.
Hello! How's everyone doing? Thank you very much for the 9 gift subs, Dan, 5 gift subs, Cult, and $26.04 donation from Dan. Got a level 4 hype train going, oh boy. Maybe I'll get a cool emote or something. But yeah, my sinuses have not completely recovered from someone managing to cover an entire city block with grass pollen by mowing their lawn. But hopefully I'll be alright. I took some allergy medication and it hasn't completely knocked me on my ass, so things are looking up.
:3.
Thank you very much for the $26.69 donation. Nice. From Cult. I've been playing more Shapes. Shapes 2, rather. That game continues to be really good. Because I was, like, in a tabletop game at the time of me playing it yesterday, I didn't, like, do any scaling up of all of my facilities. What I mostly did was, like, in between character actions and such, I would just be, like, just looking around the factory, just browsing. And anytime I saw a spot where I could, like, move some buildings around and, like, make things a little more compact, save some space, clean it up a little, make it look nicer. So my factory will probably never be as clean as it is right now again. Maybe it will be if I start expanding things outwards, but yeah, that game is still really fun. The fact that you can't do much logistics stuff with trains is a little awkward. But I'm still enjoying it. I'm still having a great time. And I've also been playing some Vampire Survivors. There's been some new updates and such. That game is still a lot of fun, but the fact that I was also just, like, playing idle games alongside Vampire Survivors does make me appreciate the auto-shooter survival games that give you a dodge button or a button to push a little more. I haven't played much Vampire Survivors in a while, so going back to it, it's like, oh right, yeah, after the first few minutes of a run, I really can just sit in place and let it do its thing. How's the tabletop? We're playing Shadowrun 5th edition, I think? We just got finished a big job. We were going to steal some shit from some rich people on a train. Like, they were doing an opera on a train, which was cool. and we got screwed over by another crew who was also doing a job at the opera on the train, but it's fine because we had a backup. Well, we were there for multiple jobs, so we weren't able to finish the big major job, which could have gotten us in big trouble if we went through with it anyways. So instead we went with the lesser job of causing a ruckus, where we caused some fights, we caused some social shenanigans going on. It was a good time. I'm playing a non-binary cat person who is they were originally intended to be a mechanic and like armorer, just like doing a lot of hard tech stuff, not like hacking and computer stuff, but like physical technology. But when there wasn't a huge amount for them to do with that skill set, like on the job, they started training up to be a spy, and that's been fun. But yeah, enough about my own personal stuff. Veritus. So, Veritus came out recently. Not like, I don't recall if it came out within the last month, but it came out fairly recently in the grand scheme of things. It is the sequel to Prodigal, and it seems to be carrying over a lot of the same style, and my understanding is that like the core gameplay is similar. I don't know what all new stuff is in the game. Like, I just try to avoid learning things about games that I want to play nowadays because it's so easy to get spoiled on things. So, I'm going in relatively blind, but I've been excited. What do you know about Veritus? I know almost nothing about Veritus other than it is the sequel to Prodigal and it is fairly similar. Like, fundamentally. What if I just did what if I just had a just talking stream? I don't want to do that. I want to play video games. I could just talk for 4 hours about random bullshit, but I don't want to. So let's play a video game. Doot doot doot. Doot doot. The funny little merchant guy from the warehouse is here. He's right there in the bottom right corner. Oh, right. I may need to live in the top right corner for this one. He is a trustworthy merchant. I got a deer guy on the right. I also didn't go back through and do, like, full 100% completion of Prodigal either. So I don't know if there was anything important from that I am missing out on. But also, if I go to options... Hey, one of the audio options is voice. Voice acting on! Oh shit, I might not have to read all of the text in the game this time. There's also a quest helper option, which we might turn on at some point, but we're going to start with it off. So I think this might be Orin, the protagonist from the first game. Got the same, like, ponytail hair thing going on, still got the pickaxe. Can still do the charge attack that I almost never did. Brother, can you hear me? There's not much time left. Even in the shroud, can you feel it? They gave him a beard because he was so bishy that a bunch of people didn't realize he's supposed to be male in the first game. Oh, I see. I think that's a downgrade, honestly, but if they're older, then sure. That makes sense. It's breaking free. We must press on.
Huh.
Ah! Seems like it might not be like proper voice acting, but it's got like voice shouts of just like they will vocalize. They're Vocaloids now. You must fulfill your duty. Remember only what drives you forward. Those that seek shadow will find it. So too those who seek light. We got blocks. Let's go. A voice whispers into your mind. Seek my brother to awaken me. Okay, so we've still got the bro statues. 20 bucks. Starting out with a barrel pushing puzzle. Memoria. Alright, we're just in media res. Wait, isn't this the one of the dungeons? Isn't this like the graveyard dungeon from the first game? The layout feels familiar. Heart ore. With enough of these, I can increase my vitality. Run button! What happened to all the vitality from the first game? It's like Hamon. He wasn't keeping up with his practice in between the games, so he got older and weaker. Bones! Maybe I should bury them. Alright, so our health meter is those crystals on the right, which I am kind of blocking, but there is no... I don't think there's a corner that I can be in that I'm not blocking something. So it'll be a fun surprise to all of you folks how much health I have. No, the bones! I needed those? Question mark? Normal key. Better go find a normal lock. Separate yourself into 4 quarters and cover a small amount of each quarter of the screen. You know, I literally could. I don't want to not be attached to the captioner. Dread hand. I can still use this to warp within rooms. Seems like a lifetime ago. Whoop. Alright. So, and then zoop over here. No, me money. A book stands out in your memories. Will you read it? Yes. If you heard her voice, would you answer? Would you be able to serve? Remember, brothers and sisters, while we are called to peace of mind and spirit, we are not called to laxness. Were she to call, what could you do? How might you serve? Your strength, your mind, your reach? These are questions you must ask yourselves. Are you living an empty life, or one that can be used in loving service? Brothers and sisters, you too can become hollowed should she have need of you. Luxon. let's turn up the text speed. There's a prayer etched into the base. What do you pray to the statue? Candles left lit for private intentions. So these are the original bro statues, but it seems like the bro statues are a little different now. How many prayers do you need? Strange to see such a place. I hadn't expected to spend so long without a church to visit. Memories are good to drive us, but take care they do not distract, brother. There's still a ways to go. Stay strong. Adjusting the position of my microphone. A book stands out in your memories. Will you read it? The temples of Rame, from time to time, accept orphans or individuals of notable talent into their cloisters. Once within, they face rigorous trials and training to separate the exceptional of both body and soul. Those that surpass these tests are accepted into the lowest ranks of the Templars. Each fledgling Templar is assigned to a superior who will continue their training and ascension as a Lance of the Most Holy Rame. I wonder what people prayed when they lit these. Also, I think instant speed is a little too much, because if my controller does a double input, it will definitely skip that text box. Seems a bit fancy. Another key.
Oh wow! One day I hope I can stand up to monsters too. I want to be just like you, Dad.
Dad. Father. Yo, what up? Give me 5.
Ern, it's good finally to see again. Many missings. Trust Zegul would never lie. Then wouldn't be honest. Oh, Croakman sent letter for Ern.
Letter to Orin Grail from Crocodile. This started such a mess. Didn't Orin kill God with a pickaxe last game? Yep. A monument for all the guides who didn't make it back. Seashell Palace? Oh boy. It's not quite the same, but it's definitely... These are definitely reminiscent of areas from Prodigal. Finally, with that much hard ore, my vitality has increased. I now have 5 hit points. Don't have any keys. Spikes! Watch your step. On vacation, but had to join to watch block pushing. Hell yeah. I saw that your flight to New York was not amazing, but I hope New York itself treats you well. I hope that you enjoy New York at least a fraction of the amount that my mom enjoys New York. She fucking loves New York so much, she will go there, she will find any excuse to go to New York. Hungry? You look a little out of it, bud. Better than Delta? Huh. I should only touch this bell if there's an emergency. Okay? Look a little pale. Makes Zegul worry about friend. Walking through much sand, very tiring. Hope castle close. Ah. Am I just hallucinating all of this? reliving past memories on my way through a desert to some kind of destination.
Do you think if I ran, I could get across the unsteady floor too? Show me, Dad!
Use right trigger or right shift to run!
Whoa!
Lariat. I can still use this to pull myself to heavy objects or lighter things to me. Oh shit. I get my grapple hook like right away. Oh my god. Zelda is all heck. Used to work in the city. Oh, nice. Oh, it's red. Neat. Hookshot and bracelet in one go, yeah. Very practical. Green dot of healing. Zoop. Get over here. Thank you. The running is actually like so fast that kind of I'm not comfortable having it on all the time. It's slightly too fast for, like, the size of these rooms. I have a feeling, like, if I'm out in the open world, then it'll be perfect. Thanks, bro.
Dad, do you really have to leave again? Okay. You didn't forget my drawing, though, did you? Nope, you can't leave without it. It's good luck, I promise.
Mina didn't make her bed again. Ugh. Drawers. The drawer is full of a mess of drawings. I should get her more dresses. A book stands out in your memories. Will you read it? It began with a terrible question, one unknown to mortals but asked among the gods. Their pantheon was fractured. Nixian became hate, and many gods followed him in his answer, while the others followed Revulon in hers. At first, it seemed the war was hopeless, with hate's legions washing across the world. But as things began to look darkest, heroes among the mortals rose to drive them back, led by the hero Tauren. Bit by bit, they clawed back territory against hate and his ilk. The war only finally met its end with the death of Veritus, hidden away in his castle, protected by a wall of shadow through which no mere mortal could pass. Veritus, you say? No need to loot my own stuff. This is my bed. Hey, Pa. Miss ya. Mina's drawing. She's gotten pretty good. Glad I remembered to bring it. Perfect. But I want the book. A book stands out in your memories. Tauren, a name passed down since the War of the Glass. The War of Glass. The mortal hero who would stand against the gods. Legends whisper he was once a simple farmer who drew the blood and the hatred of Nixian. He was called the Restless One among his enemies, suffering an endless cycle which he could never truly die. However, with each rebirth, Tauren's strength and knowledge grew. He fought endlessly and destroyed the hateful gods one by one until all that remained of the hateful gods was Veritus, god of shadow. Tauren breached his shroud of shadows with his own strength, ending the glass war at last with the cowardly shadow's demise. Give me the book.
Hey.
Huh?
Good to see you again, Grail. Crocodile filled me in. This journey won't be easy, but Crocodile couldn't have built a better team for the job. I'll be counting on you, Grail. Is she a vampire? It's full of letters and scrolls. The tag reads, a Yoni Greatsword, a gift from Sidian. Which one, though? Don't worry, I'll get you back to your family. You have my word. He gets more mail in a day than I get in years. A necklace. The tag reads, a gift from Astoria. For services rendered for the good of all. Wonder if we will meet her when we go south. Ah, Horan, everyone's favorite miner. You hear the news? Tragic stuff with the king. Certainly puts me in a bit of a bind. Our mutual friend wasted no time filling that void. She'll be going after something we want next. Which brings us to you. There's a castle that we need that hand of yours to get us into. There's something in there that if we get first, the frontier will stay free.
Hey.
Counting on some of your old habits, miner. Cool boss fight. Hello, Minbron. What is this place? I've never been here before. It feels so warm and familiar. Whoever has taken care of this is doing a great job. What a happy flower. They need to rotate the pot, though. Who are these people? A lot of books I've never even heard of. Never had this many toys growing up. That's a lot of girls' clothing. Why does she feel familiar? Do I know her? She's hazy, but it's Mom. Wait, you're not my mom. It's locked. Wonder what's in there. This isn't my bed. Who is this? Why can I see her so clearly but not anyone else? Yeah, I have no idea who this is. Get back here, child. Oh hey, it's one of the shrines that led me to the true ending. Anitha's Blessing. Use the left trigger on your controller or caps on your keyboard to toggle divine energy into your swings. Ah. Wait, no. I wanted to talk to the lady. Finally made it. Took long enough, didn't it? I'm starving. Hope we sort out camp soon. Warm stew sounds good in this cold, dead castle. You look better, brother. We were worried. Come, we have work to do. Your equipment is here. Need something? Yes. Charge and spin. Keep them back. Okay. Ern, we finally make to Palace. Very big. Bigger than imagined. Too big. Think of all the dust. Zegul can feel it. We come seek shadow, but it not that. Trust Zegul. Something else here. Worse than creepy Ern hand. Looking a little more with it, Grail. A little more with it, Grail. What a sight. Look at the size of this place. If nothing else, the Primordials have a thing for dramatics. No time to take in the view, though. Let's get moving. Shall we? Okay, same dialogue. Alright back there, Zegul? Is sore, but Zegul alive and ready. Didn't think you'd be able to tag along this far. Sure are something for Raspis. Zegul is more than Raspis, is honest merchant. What are we doing here again? Over your head. Let me worry about it. Alrighty. Glad I didn't miss anything important. Don't lose heart now. Mina is waiting.
forfeit all possessions to Zaygul. I have entered the castle of Veritus. Here lies a great burden and many duties taken. May all who enter tread respectfully. She's got a tail. You can read the text on that statue, right? It's so fun that you can just read Primordial? That makes 3 of us! This is so exciting! An adventure into a long-forgotten ruin just crawling with Discord? You know the best part? We don't even know what we'll find! That's half the fun. Maybe we'll find a weapon? A person? What it is doesn't matter. It's the mystery that does. You can read the text on that statue, right? Okay. Got my mana back. Uros already threw the others across. Mind your step, this room is coming apart. It's just an empty frame. Great. It begins with the holes! Ready? Yes. I'm a chuckster! That scream felt like it shook the foundations. Any idea what that was, Uros? Oh my god!
Huh?
Oh my god, and she's got cool abs too. She's got it all. You alright, Grail?
Huh.
Thank Rame everyone is alright. We're in a pocket removed from the outside world. How fun! I wonder if he had a throne. Fancy sitting on something like that. What do you think? You could be crowned King of Shadow. All hail, your highness! Hee hee. Oh, how that painting just sings with the chorus. I wonder who made it. Why paint such a thing and have it be so powerful? Has little moving man. This place is a dream come true. So many questions with answers waiting to be found. Zaygul seeing little man, but blue woman crazy one. Hee hee. Zaygul so relieved best friend earned safe. Rame lady saved, very lucky. Lucky. But now what? Place big mess and dirty, coming to pieces. Zaygul expect better of God. Many disappointings. Saw that painting move, right? Oh no, Sonny, are you seeing things again? I'm not falling for that this time, Yoru. She sure likes to pester me. Ignore blue woman. He's crazy. Rude? I am totally sane. Well, that was close enough for me. Didn't expect you to need another hand so soon. We're in it now, though. Time to split up and see what we can find. Bro. Ooh. Objects in walls to blow up? They really went the whole way with this sequel. Alright. Going into paintings. Got a key. Welcome home, Master. It has been far too long. Do not worry, we've worked tirelessly to uphold our duties in your absence. Please do speak to me should you wish to record your recent deeds. I won't let your saga be forgotten, Master. Additionally, should you need any assistance with wounds or tattered attire, I am humbly at your service. Shall I record your deeds thus far, Master? Manual saving? Uh-oh. Marvelous. Give me but one moment and I'll have it all recorded. There we are. You've done quite well, Master. Certainly haven't lost your touch. No? Well, you truly wish to risk your exploits? Would you truly wish to risk your exploits being forgotten to time, Master? How very like you. Can't go in the house. So I wonder if this guy is just in paintings all over the place and the paintings are save points. Alright, before actually going through the key door, what else we got? Oh, hey, you don't look as terrible anymore. Finally with it again, huh? Yippee. Old cheese! Smells pretty edible. I'm sure it's fine. Fey seed. I wonder what will grow from it. I wonder if I will remember to utilize this mechanic before the very last thing I do in the game. Like last time. Bonk. This Yoni's bones are thick. He must have been a monster. Oh, I need my punch glove. Oh, wait, I don't need my punch glove. Holy cannoli. Hello, Lulupa. How's it going? Flickering light. With enough of this, I can increase my power. Ooh. Maximum magic. Weight on leather. This could make for some great boots. Oh. Huh. I'm learning a lot. An old journal rests on the table. Will you read it? Our first visitor in person among my master's siblings was Syria. Syria. There we go. I must say, I was quite surprised. My letters did their work after all. She's rather prone to tears, though it's hard to tell when she's actually crying. I'd pity her, but if I'm honest, I think it's rather comical instead. The homeland she helped to shape was Air, risen islands, safe from both waves and storms. It was kind of her to visit, considering how far Air is from here. Master smiled. A rare sight these days. Nope. Goodbye. Actually, when I throw something, how many tiles does it go? It seems like it goes 2 tiles and bounces 2 tiles. Oh, and they knock away metal balls. And then that next metal ball does the same thing. Okay. I have a feeling that's going to be important for puzzles. Oh boy. Okay, so if I... Oh, okay. Much simpler than I thought upon inspection. Oh no, zombies! Oh, it was multiple skeletons. Like stacked on top of each other. Fracture Charm. With this, my charge attack will be a powerful forward strike. Alright. Damn it. Huh. Oh, okay. So you pull yourself to it and then pick it up. Getting stacked with good items pretty fast. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's going to be like a shoe to drop or something in regards to me having all of these abilities, but it might just be because this is the sequel. They're a little less concerned with like doing making it a slow burn to get your fundamentals. An old journal rests on the table. Will you read it? Yes. The Master's castle is at last complete, but the festivities and celebration were dour at best. Why, they all acted as though the Master were dying and gone, to be left here forever. How offensive! One day our duty will be done, and we will all be free once more. Though one must ask, why won't they come to visit, I wonder? Far too busy? Such selfishness on display. I simply won't stand for it. I'll be sending each of them a strongly worded letter in my Master's best interest. So I think what I need to do is like this. God damn it. And then toss it back over. Leather! I can use this to make some new boots. Whoop! Huh. Can I carry a ball into the next room? Damn it. Damn it. Just... What happens when I die? Please, we need you. Be more careful next time. Okay, I kept all my money. Sends me back to the painting. Okay, if you try and carry a metal ball into the next room, it falls onto you and you take damage. Good to know. Okay, what's in here? Alright. Perfect. Wonderful. No wonder he told me. Oh, great, it's you. Look, there's a little camp tucked away east of here, so we're not alone in here. Watch your back out there, miner. Pure steel! This ingot is an incredible piece of steel. Seems like I need one more little sparkly light and then I get more mana. An old journal rests on the table. Will you read it? Viral, of all the gods, responded to my letter first. How strange. I did not like him at all. In fact, I find him quite irritating. His ego, of course, didn't allow him to leave those lovely waves unmarred by his messy handwriting, and yet his gifts are enchanting. Paintings of his distant home, vibrant shores, and blooming flowers. When this duty is done, I think I'd like to see the genuine thing. For now, though, lingering in the paintings to recuperate sounds marvelous. I suppose a letter of thanks is in order, when I feel so inclined, of course. Oh wait, can I cannot grab one of those. So what is the purpose of these blue blocks? A log! No one carved the word quest on it. Darn. Goofy ass callback. Yeet. Whoop. Bracer! With this I can grab and lift smaller enemies with ease. Okay, so I've got... It's not quite the punch anymore. It's different. Would you like to plant a seed in the soil? Yes. It's magic, okay? Planted a fey seed. Oh! Oh, it's like magic beans. Okay. Ancient alloy. Can't really tell what combination of metals this is. I'm trying to remember what the other log joke was. In the first game there was one or two log jokes, but quest log was definitely one of them. Ooh, it does like AoE damage. Nice. Oh, perfect timing, Orin! I could open this door with my singing. Just grab and throw the right tones into it. Be careful though, my song might attract some discord. Ready for me to sing? I guess so. The song's pretty good. Lights at your parents' place are all tied to one switch. Oh god. Well, aren't you curious to see what's inside? Oh wait. And she's gone. Okay. Ciar's notes, or Kaiar's. I don't care! Yoru probably will, though. Probably should have left this alone. Right, I need to find a 1-block gap. Because that is what is currently taking over my brain. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, it sends you over the block. I need to know if this is like a dash like it was with the fire punch, and it can be used to go over gaps. Oh gosh, oh no, not again. Aw, you again? Hey, this is a little awkward, but you won't believe this. Some fat creature ran off with my key and hid it. Any chance you might get it for me? So if I do this, and then just dumpster that. I could also do it like this. No! God damn it. Alright. Okay, it does dash over gaps. Huh. Interesting interaction. Key! But it's a normal key, not a big boss key. Big boss. Oh, can't toss enemies up like that, huh? Right, I wanted to come back to... There was a spot around here somewhere. This is too much power. Giving me the dash over 1-block gaps is a strength. Additionally, I've handled your wounds as well as removing the bloodstains from your clothes, Master. Do be more careful. Okay, so saving also heals. Wonderful. Excuse me. Well, I can get this at least. Kind of maniacs would give you Rock's Feather in the first dungeon. These kinds of maniacs, apparently. Huh? Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna complain. Vision Scroll. What is this? Seems useful. It seems useless. The opposite of what I said. Ow. Are you willing to sacrifice? Humble yourself and abandon your riches. What? No! I haven't had an opportunity to spend them yet. No, I can't just walk through it. You know what? Before I earn any more... Abandon your wealth? Yes. A song. Greed-free gaming. That's how you gotta be in this filch of an earth. An enchantment scroll. I bet Yoru can do something with this. Hey Yoru, I've got like 5 things for you to do. I keep finding all these scrolls. There we go. And I got teleported back to the save point. This is great. Yo, what up? We're in a pocket removed from the outside world. How fun! Oh, how that painting just sings with the chorus. I wonder who made it. Why paint such a thing and have it be so powerful? Okay. But Yoru, I have things for you. Oh god, all of these have descriptions, huh? Drawing. The drawing of us all The drawing of us all Mina gave me before I left. Even the hands there. Huh. Guess she likes you. Me? Letter. Dear Orin, I pray this letter finds its way to you safe and sealed. You need to come to Fenisa immediately. It will make sense when you arrive. Lariat. This old rope hasn't failed me yet. I can still use it to pull myself to tethers and lighter enemies to myself. Dread Hand. We've been through a lot, huh? Let's finish this one up quick and get home. Bracer. This bracer helps me channel the Dread Hand across my arm so I can use it in new ways. Harmonica. Dad's old harmonica. I should play it again sometime. Zagul really likes it. Fracture Charm. I don't like touching this. I feel stronger but unnaturally angry. What is this? Flickering Light. These shimmers of light seem to absorb into the hand and increase its size. They make me feel more powerful. Heart Ore. With enough heart ores I can increase my vitality. Vision Scroll. Feels like I've been seeing things since I picked this up. Why do I always pick things up? Fey Seed. I found seeds like these back home. Hope she's doing well. Wonder what they will grow. CR's notes. The longer they go, the more the writing trails off into scribbles and drawings. Yoru will be interested in these for sure. I don't know about that, because I tried to show her, and she said nothing.
Ash_Greytree gifted a tier 1 sub to Kick and Dev. They have given 102 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much for the gift sub, Ash. Oh, I can look at the equipment too. The haft is starting... Old pickaxe. The haft is starting to splinter. We've seen a thing or two, haven't we? Thanks for helping out so long. Harmonica. If I charge my pickaxe, I can do a spinning swing to clear the area. Won't do as much damage, though. Bracer. With this bracer, I can grab and lift smaller enemies. If I charge it, I can also dash forward, grasping the first enemy I touch. Old boots. These boots managed to get me all the way here. Not sure they'll be making it home, though. Bones. I'd try to bury them, but that went so well last time. Old cheese. Some old cheese I found in a dusty chest. It's probably fine. Spikes. These would be perfect for cleats, if you struggle to move on ice, I guess. Boot knockback resist 1. Ah, later, Ash. Thanks for hanging out. Log. This will be perfect for crafting a basic pickaxe haft. Pick, no effect. Leather. Just some plain leather, like I'd find back home. Still could make something nice, though. Pick and boot, no effect. Crafting materials. Huendon leather. This is the leather they make in Hueda. How is it here? They claimed it was blessed by their god. Pick, charge 2. Boot, charge 1. Pure steel. Whoever refined this is a master craftsman. Pick, damage 1. Boot, armor 0. Ancient alloy. The more I stare at it, the less sure I am. Where is the emphasis? The more I stare at it, the less sure I am what is in it. Got there eventually. Damage 2, armor 2. Okay. Oh, I can go back? Yo, what up? Okay. I believe this was progression. Huh. Well, if I just do this, and then one of these. I have a feeling this isn't correct, but I want to see if I can just, like, stand on it. Yeah. They didn't actually need to remain on all of the blocks. So it's not as difficult as it appeared. I wonder if I get the Zora flippers. Looks like someone will have to dive if we all want to get through. Learn to swim already. Ugh, whatever, I'll go. Hold my stuff. Yes. Oh! I don't get the Zora flippers, I get the control a different character. Yeah, time for a demon investigation. Damn it. I thought I could swoosh in. And she's back. Yeah, I'll catch up. Need to dry off. Whoop. An old journal rests on the table. Will I read it? Sure will. It would seem things beyond the shroud have depreciated. My master's siblings have fallen to warring against one another. This has left Master in quite the foul humor, and I cannot say I blame him, forced to sit here and watch in silence as they tear the world apart. What nonsense! What absurdity! For what? The mortals? Laughable. The alternative is far worse. We know. They know. Those weak-hearted fools fighting for mortals. Such cowards, unwilling to do what must be done. Like him or not, Nixine is correct. We are not ready should a day come when we are no longer alone in the dark. Whoop. Whoop. Bro. Damn it. It's fine. But also, no secret doors. Thank you for letting me reset the room without having to die, Dreadhand. Huh? What? Someone else has a dread hand. Oh yeah, speaking of hands. Luckily, these still get enough light in this shady alley. Bunch of old sun-worn wanted posters. Can't read any of them anymore. It's bloody and needs to be washed. There's a barbed hook on the end. Not sure I want to know what's in here.
Is she okay? Shut up, or whip again. How are you here?
You wretched little creature. What have you done? You, buyer. Do you have any idea what you are selling? A life is worth far more than your filthy coins, you wretch.
Yeah, it's only 600.
Vile little rat, you've ruined lives all for your venom and greed.
You buy or what? Cease.
Well, he sure ceased to exist. Letters talking about sales of some sort of good? That's not my bed, thankfully. She seems almost heroic somehow. No, I know what she's like. I know what she's done. That's the pirate lady that nukes you in the first one, right? She's mumbling to herself, but other than that, she isn't moving. I looked at the bed chest and it said, I don't even want to know what's in here. Wanted, members of Baker's crew, 400 gold for each head. 400 gold for head, you say? You seem pretty well cared for, considering. Child, come back. Tuck in for the night? No, I'm actually going to talk to the Golden Lady first. Once we finished his castle, I never returned. The light here, its radiance sickened me. But for now, should I have come? What if we hadn't left you so alone? To leave you to this duty alone was a cruelty. I didn't see what the other dialogue box was, so I feel like I'm missing context. But presumably she is one of the gods, and like all of the gods were related, so all of these diaries that the butler has been writing about Veritus and his siblings, presumably that's related. Related. Like a family. Monsters, gods, war. My youth was wasted on such things. I tire of them, but our fight is not yet over. Come, brother. Duty calls. Your equipment is here. Need something? Charge and crash. Decimate before you. Sounds great. Oh, you can run while you're charging? That's funny. Oh, you do a little hop. I wonder if you could do a little hop over gaps.
What earn C? Seem unsettled. No worry, Zagul always here for best friend Earn. Nothing happened to Earn with Zagul around. We'll focus on door. Solve door, then we finish. Trust Zagul. Very good instinct and would never lie. Then wouldn't be honest. Earn, would you like buy? Many deals for Earn. Is cheese. What? Only 25 gold. Steel, only 20 gold. Is good deal. Trust Zagul. Is spicy red woman like? Is spicy thing red woman like? Only 15 gold. Oh, he loves it. Yes, is pleasure doing business. Maybe have later. Earn want reach in bag, only 25 gold for whatever find, but Zeg will not promise all of value. Have to tell or wouldn't be honest. Sure. Cadosite. Gotta be careful to keep it away from blood. What? The book stands out. Will you read it? I no longer need to be careful about being seen by the Fae. She blinded herself. She sought to see what could not be seen, to see the chorus itself, as her note said. She wouldn't read them if she didn't leave them out. Wait, hang on.
I wouldn't read them if she didn't leave them out. Clearly, she failed to properly think all of this through, and now she can't read her own notes, let alone anything in our resplendent library. So of course I had to offer to read for her. What else was I to do? Her heart is kind and her spirit determined, but I fear what this fixation is doing to her. I pray my master finds his way home soon. Perhaps he can save her as well. A book stands out. Will you read it? Something is quite wrong with me. Perhaps my desire to assist and serve extends far beyond my desire to be vindictive. She seems sincere. Her name is Ciar, the Fae, that is. Her diligent work and study have even led to her discovering our guest. This discovery, to my surprise, caused her efforts to become those of obsession. The fool would forget to take care of herself. What was I to do? Let her starve? Certainly not. I worry for her. I worry for us all with my master gone. What will we do about our guest? Too many questions. Perhaps she will come to find some answers. Yo, what up? Took you long enough to find me. Finally, our own little hideaway. I'll store... God damn it, double input. I'm not distracting you, am I? We have a job to do. We still need to discover that item. We should experiment together. Different variants of pickaxe. Different shirts. Hello there, master. Have you come to freshen up? Marvelous. Your rags were starting to smell. I'll wash them immediately. Please take a look, master. Should anything catch your eye, feel free to try it on. Oh, full blue mode. Oh, and I can go Prodigal 1 mode of not having separate hair color. Hello, master. Have you come to freshen up? Alright. Oh, it's a door. I thought it was... Okay, got it. That makes more sense. That big old door sure is something, huh? Too bad we can't just smash through it. We would have made this whole thing a lot easier. Now we gotta go find all the keystones. Ah, well, I'm sure you'll sort it out. And if you get hungry, you know where to go. Oh. You hungry? Can fix up something in a flash. Just let me know what you want thrown together. Old cheese for a lighter meal. Peppers for some spice. Bones for a brothy meal. Always wash your hands after handling. Trust me. I do not have sufficient ingredients. What is this? Ooh, let me look at this writing. How fun! Let's give this Ciar's notes a read. Ciar was doing studies on Discord? Why? Of all the things to... No, how might that work? Is that possible? Orin, you must find more of these and bring them to me. Do you understand what this is? She was researching the Discord here, you know. You slay monsters it spawns, return another day, and there are fiends there once again, as if you'd never slain it. We assumed Discord simply always existed, but from these notes it seems like that might not be the case. Perhaps learning from ancient wisdom, we can cure what ails our shared home. Bring me more of these notes if you can. Oh, did you bring some materials? I'd love to sing something for you. Want to make something together? Yes. Choose a song. Wealth. Gold. Collected gold is multiplied. Ooh. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Nice. Pick your materials. Okay, so... Okay, so this is like a level 3 material, this is level 2 material. Alright, I should look at it in my inventory. Wealth. I'm not sure if it's the enchantment or I'm just happening to find more gold. Yeah, it would be nice if the material stats were listed on the crafting screen. Think we could get Yoru to craft us another gauntlet? Damage 1 ignition. Ah, so it does slightly less damage, but gives a stats effect. Pretty cool. So if I put that, and then this, would give me charge 2, and this would give me no effect. The book stands out. Will you read it? My dear reader, who is hopefully me, otherwise, who are you to read through my private musings? Forgive me, I digress. The restless one and his little band of filth finally left, and yet, for some reason, one was left behind. How terribly annoying. It would be one thing if she were just something useless, like a human, perhaps, but oh no, a fae has chosen to stay, and a fairly powerful one at that. Why? What exactly might she be hoping to achieve? Haven't these fools done quite enough? It is too late for them to repent or seek to redeem their actions. The world will forever be scarred by their hero's folly. Book stands out. Ah, what a day it turned out to be. Foolishly, I had awakened thinking, ah yes, but another marvelously simple but drab day. Well, aren't I the fool? Here I stand within the castle, amuck with filthy mortals and my master in pieces. The brothers, of course, are missing, as is Glaus. Tragically, I can't manage to even feign surprise. Never were they ones to take their duties quite seriously enough. Regardless, I suppose I shall hide here, awaiting our new guests to see themselves out, so I may begin tidying things. Ah, okay. So the Restless One showed up with his band of heroes, and then the Fae was like, no, I'm just gonna stick around and see what's going on with this place. And she figured out some stuff about the Discord. Ugh, what a pain. Of course there has to be some stupid magical door in our way. This is your fault. I swear you have the worst luck of anyone I know. Let's go, Miner. We better get started. The sooner we've got what's in there, the better. Yo, what up? Somehow, I didn't expect the Primordials to infest their own homes with monsters. Perhaps it's a second line of defense. Monsters are nothing before a Templar of Frame, just makes our search a little more interesting. There's no way we're getting through without all the keystones. I've never seen anything like this. Maybe someday Orin will pick up a luggy rabbit's foot. Well, picking things up is the only way he knows how to interact with the world. The door won't budge. Ah! Hello, Moonstorm. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome. Okay, so... Another visitor today, the eldest brother. Rather unsettling. Normally I feel the need for a bit more cheek, but in this case I'm not keen to leave any words he might find agitating. You can see it in his eyes. Cleverness, ingenuity, power, and a drowning ocean of pride. You couldn't help but feel confident while in his service, but even so, beneath all that, you see it the moment something irks him. He lacks patience and charity. It seems to have died in him. I worry of this being the example for our master to follow. The very air he leaves behind feels disturbed. I'd rather he not return. What is Veritus? So it's a top-down Zelda-like game. Yeah, the jump can get over gaps. Hell yeah. It is the sequel to a similar game named Prodigal, which was also excellent. It's got a lot of interesting writing, it's got a lot of fun puzzles. The combat is pretty straightforward, as you might expect from a Zelda-like. I'm enjoying this one so far, and I enjoyed the first one, Prodigal, quite a lot. How kind of the Discord to gather up for us. Ready to dance, Grail?
Let's dance, Grail.
Co-op fight. Cool buff dark elf lady. Yeah, I like this lady. She is cool. Because it gets her vibe across pretty well even at, like, sprite level, and then you get the full dialogue portrait and stuff like that, and she looks great. I love her. Hello, Will. Verity from Kid Icarus. Little bit.
How amusing. Never in all my years have I seen such a miner.
Ancient report. That's a whole lot of words I'm not gonna read. Thanks, Orin. I ain't reading all that. I'm sorry, or congratulations.
Oh, what a door! What a magnificent door! Surely you can hear it. Woven of the chorus and fey magic, something I didn't even know could be done. The only proper way to dispel it is through the missing keystones. Seems our trip wasn't so straightforward after all. Oh, did you bring some materials? I'd love to sing something for you. Oh? Those are good enough for you? I suppose we all have our standards. Wondering why Crocodile chose me? To keep up morale with my darling personality and good looks, of course. I'm just joking. My people are innately linked to the magic of song and are master artisans. I'm here to hopefully find knowledge we can wield against Revulon. You see, the trouble with these primordial gods is that even if we kill them, they'll just come back. Best case, we shatter them or tear them apart and disperse their pieces. Fun, right? Sure, it makes their revival take longer, but I want it to make it take forever. What do you have there, Grail? How interesting. Private writings of a primordial, Veritus himself. It seems he took keen interest in the stars. Strange hobby for one who stole them away. It seems like he had fun naming them all. Well, if you find more of these, I would be curious to see them. Ah. Okay, and then this is like another version of the base camp. Got it. Yeah, she seems to be some kind of fey genie something with a tail. Maybe lizard-like in some way. These huge tendrils are all from the same plant. Hopefully not our problem. Let's be honest though, with your luck, it is. Unnatural. The flora grows beyond its nature. Something fuels this. We must be careful, brother. Look at all these wonderful plants. So mutated and twisted by a corruptive energy. Have you guessed what it is yet? There's a keystone here. Not sure how I know, but I can just feel it. Shall we, Uros? Another competition? Eager to lose again so soon. The hunt is on. It smelled terrible. Too many stinking plant. Zago will stay here and pinch nose. Wish her luck.
Oh, okay. If I randomly get something cool out of the bag, it doesn't get added to the shop inventory, which is a shame. That would be nice. Let's go gambling! Herbs! They smell so good. Let's go gambling! I didn't actually see what it was.
Gamble never smart. Trust Zagul would never lie. Then wouldn't be honest.
Let's go gambling! Cheese! Spikes! Mystery meat! Probably shouldn't eat this. Ah well. I goofed it. Aha! So I can do this, and then... More maximum health. Don't know what this place is, but I don't like the place. I can feel it in my gut. Something just isn't right. Okay, so if I go back out here... herbs. A key! Fruit! How is this not rotten? What if I try to gamble without enough money?
Don't try to trick Zegul. That's not very honest.
Okay. I wasn't trying to trick you, I was just trying to get a discount. Radiant Court. Berries! Just a little snack. No, the bones! Oh! Okay. Okay. Make little bridges with it. Looks like some kind of meditative thoughts. Will you read them? Should your duty need reminding, lifeless night or vibrant bright binding, without you should your master fall, the light will soon devour all. Those aren't meditative thoughts. That's a poem. Damn it. Damn it. I'm taking you with me. Wait, I didn't. I keep doing double inputs. I'm mad. Veg. Sonny will be thrilled. He's obsessed with balanced eating. Man-eating plant. Oh. Oh. Oh! There was a lot going on with that guy. Dead. I'm running too fast. Please, we need you. Be more careful next time. Let's go gambling! What was that? That was fruit. This fruit seems kind of suspicious. Mystery meat. Keaton would be horrified. I'm almost horrified. Yeah, this is gross. Berries. These are so tart and sweet. I wonder if Sonny can make a cobbler. Herbs. These would make some really good stews, I bet. What if I put 3 fruit together?
Huh.
I can't. Damn it. All that screaming is already on my nerves. Hope someone shuts whatever it is up. Okay. Veg for some, I don't know, color? Mystery meat? Meat? He's still smiling, so maybe that means this will be a good meal? Well, that didn't turn out half bad. Worked with a teammate to create something new. Bone broth, warmed through to the soul. Thanks to this meal, I have some more adrenaline after being hit. Oh, okay, so extra iframes. That's nice. You know what? Actually, I have a feeling that I'm in the plant zone. I might find some decent lumber. So let's save that for the moment. no idea how that didn't hit me, but glad it didn't. Got a key. Got a secret room. Oh, dip. The light has coalesced. My max divine power has increased. Which is still being blocked by my PNG tuber here. Zoop. As you can see, there are 2 blue dots up in the top right corner. And those let me use the super moves, which I have not used yet, except to skip a probably important bout of dialogue from the goddess. We're doing great so far. Okay, we're back here. Oh right, I got a key. Ah, the money.
Huh.
Someone took out the bridge. Pray I'm wrong about our culprit. Leave her to us. I'll throw you across. Can you throw me that way? We aren't alone. They won't slow us. Ready? Whoop! Chuckster moment. Hey, bud, Zagul's ready to throw out some real fun ingredients out of that barrel. Just catch them and throw them into the bag.
Oh.
Might attract some enemies, though. Ready? Yep. Oh, this song has some really good bass. The mystery meat turned into a thing. Beast meat. We should see what Sunny can make with this. Nice, we got plenty. I got herb. Considering that the one item I got out of that was from missing the bag, maybe I should have missed more of the bags. Huh. Ah, I see. Here, here, and then kablow. Pumpkin Man is throwing his goddamn head at me. Good job, Pumpkin Man. Oh, I can just go over here. Oh! Hey, bud. Toa Bolo. A stranger. What is it you seek here? This is a place of death and duty. No place for those yet living. Leave this place, but please, free me of it as well. May the Moa guide you. Champion's Crest. It's so dusty. More mystery meat. Text has been defaced. Alright, that works. Such a terrible fate to befall us all. Champion's Crest, a crest carried by champions of the Glass War that fought alongside Tauren. Uros would probably know more about these names. Damn it. What? Huh? Let me out! Well, at least there's that. I got a little door stuckage. Looks like some sort of meditative thoughts. Will you read them? Through isolation came a star, an omen sent by threat afar. Now you must hide behind the shroud, lest starlit wail be heard aloud. Oh, that was a new thing! What could it have been? Oh, I was at 1 health. Oops. Okay, so enchants stay, food goes away if you die. Good to know. She's a dangerous one, Grail. I fear it is Revulon's wing confidant of her to come alone. Our problem. Preferably one we can avoid and ignore. We'll need to watch our backs, regardless. I'm worried that you're about to throw me to the left, so let's do it from here. Looks like some sort of meditative thoughts. Lose not your hope should Master fall. The shroud still stands to hide us all. Gather his pieces up, I pray, before his power fades away. Woo! Some sort of furry Zelda game. There are furries in it. Fundamentally, it is not a furry game. Tragically, the player character is human man. But it's still good. Looks like some sort of meditative thoughts. The day will come with all light drained, your duty done and freedom gained. The shroud shall fall with stars and light in distant lands within your sight. He's got a beard, it counts. No. Having a beard does not turn someone into a furry. Excited by the bone. Go, go, go. Oh god, no. Give me the bone. There we go. Sunken cheeks, dark circles under the eyes. Have you not been eating? You know some of my pain. Finally, here you can have what's behind me, I guess. Oh, if you have a meal, you can't open the door. An enchantment scroll. I bet Yoru can do something with this. Alright, I never opened up that other door. Okay, well, this one's a safe bet. Knock this over here, and then down here, and then like that. Oh, okay. This is the room from before. I probably should have destroyed that thing, right? That was probably the correct action to take. Wait. Damn it. Let me in. Haha! Oh! Haha! Did I scare you? Hello? Man, you are stone cold, huh? Are you really that used to seeing ghosts? Yeesh, it's about time. Ugh. Here, take my medallion. Maybe this'll get me out of here at least. Okay, bye! No, already read that. Oh, I did find another face seat. Ow, my hand! What? Hello? Ah, yes, hello, Master. Such a lovely place to be summoned to. Shall I record your deeds thus far? Sure. Marvelous. Give me but one moment and I'll have it all recorded. There we are. Additionally, I've handled your wounds as well as removing the bloodstains. Do be more careful. Oh, I need to find more of those things. And also kill them. Well. Oh, wait. There we go. Man. This jump is even better than the fire punch was, and that broke so many puzzles. Falling asleep at the liminal pool, not exploring the plant dungeon. Excuse me. Yeah, that makes sense. The vibrant sky, through warmth of life, shall master save from shattered strife. Through gathered life, your warmth will drive a form renewed through suns revive. Looks like someone will have to dive if we want to get through. I'm gonna swim already. Ugh, whatever. I knew it. I was thinking of saying it, but I didn't say it before I went through the action, but I was looking at those and was thinking spikes are gonna come out of those as soon as I pass over them. And thus they did. Dead. Oh, I can go into the hole now, but... First... Let's get through this without dying this time. Already... not doing great at that. But it's fine. Oh wait, I want to see what's to the right. Ah! But wait, there's another thing under the water, though. Whoa there, friend. That's too much gold to be carrying around. Pal to pal, don't you worry. Here, let me take 300 of that. You can have what's behind me. Pleasure doing business with you. Oh, okay. Thanks, buddy. Enchantment scroll. 2 chests. Yeah, one of them had a crafting material, the other one had a buttload of money, and then the door took all of my money. How prodigal. Yeah. Ow. No. I will never know if there was anything cool behind that ladder. She will never dive again. I shall dive again. Okay. What do we got? Ready to face what waits below? Guess so. Would you like to plant a seed? Okay. Press that button. Put your sexy on. Don't let me go. Put your sexy on. That's all this melody can make me think of. Is that Justin Timberlake? Oh wait, I got the thing. I'm out of here. Bounce. Do you heal me? Yes. destroyed both of the eyes, though. Do I also have to blow up this thing? Oh. Right, I went down a hole. No! That's so rude. Yeah, that was greedy. Okay, we are at the end of the plant dungeon, and I have still yet to find new wood. Alright, come on, Zagool. Tuber! What are you looking at? Because potatoes have eyes. Okay, let's make new weapon. Wow, that turned out great! Cadocite pick. Red means it does more damage. This Cadocite pick is great, but I don't know what it does. I'll need to be careful not to bleed on it, though. Alright. Try this again. Flowers still bloomed, at least, so that's nice. Why was I trying to be fancy with it? Just grapple. Okay. I did it! I killed it! Damage race. I have purged the Radiant Court. They died from lack of care. Even the books are gone. Nothing's left. Some of it was damaged in the fall. It was too late, but she brought me home. She's so kind. Wait, no, Revulon's horrible. What she did when she tried to claim the North before. Not even dust inside. It's cut open and has been torn at. Why would you cut open a bed? She looks better than the last time I saw her, but her eyes look so empty. Your garden was once a beautiful and serene place. Now it is but an infested radiant blight. Still, the tablets we left for your servants remain, remainders of their duty, and remainders of what to do in case the worst should ever happen. We never imagined it would be as it was. I hope you forgive me, brother. They aren't reacting. They aren't reacting. Tuck in for the night? Guess so. In that garden, I just remembered things. Things I never knew to begin with. Keystone. Don't know why, but I knew when we were close. Whatever is going on seems to be in our favor. 1 down, 3 to go.
Oh.
Let's go gambling! Berries! Find part of door. Forget ugly plant thing is done and dusted as deserved for trying to hurt good friend Ern. Zegul glad to be out of dumpy castle garden. Too many biting thing. And lurker watching from shadows the whole time. Ern would like buy. Ah. I can now buy vines and seeds and tubers. Is dirty tuber from ground only 10 gold? Is silly face seed only 50 gold? Is still move please take for 45 gold. Rose brought me so many samples of that plant. It's been a while since I got to cut something open. Curious though, it was really just a plant. Boring, regular nature, gorged and twisted by that corruptive energy. Isn't that fun? It's nothing like those monsters made from Discord. I wonder if that energy could be our weapon.
Oh.
Rose brought back bits of that big old plant you killed.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my god. I keep accidentally skipping dialogue, I'm so mad. You homesick yet? With a wife and kid who love you, it'll be tough not to be. I got a sweetheart too, you know. She's the prettiest girl who ever worked at the Crocasino. Maybe you met her? Pink hair, all worn in loops, and she always had a smile on her face. We got to spend a lot of our time together. When she laughs at my dumb jokes, I can't help but join her. That's what I think I'll do when I get back. Yeah, sounds like a plan. I'll ask her to marry me. Oh. Beware of gold digger lady. Cookman.
Huh?
Still got plant goo in your hair. It's good luck for you. Ever since Revulon's Stormwing took out the King of Ashford, now she reigns supreme or whatever. An assassin cloaked in shadow. If only I'd found the hand. Instead, you, of all people, had to pick it up. You can't get tied up in things like family or what's right and wrong. Assassins are measured in their usefulness as a tool. You have a medallion? The fallen will appreciate our help, brother. Let us find them all and see them from here, and help them from here. Door won't budge. She's just jealous of your cool and extremely cursed hand. I mean, wouldn't you be? Huh. Okay, so that portrait takes me back to the entrance. And then this takes me back to the base camp. Alright. I presume that will take me back to Plant World. Have I unlocked any new outfits? Yes! I can make my clothes slightly darker. Wow. Ooh, I could go monochrome. When is Glove World? Well, I've got the hand, at least. You meet Glaus yet? What a guy. He knows all about all sorts of ingredients. Even eating things I wouldn't think to eat. It seems to be driving Lacrima wild, though. Oil and water, those two.
Huh.
A tuber for a savory and flavory meal. He seems impressed. What do we got? Well, that didn't turn out half bad. Cheese platter. This feels a bit posh. I have no idea what this meal did. It was fine though, I guess. Oh, what is this? Okay. How curious! Have you realized? He isn't flesh! But also not Discord. I didn't know something like that was possible. Everything here is so interesting.
Huh?
That big thing won't move, but he seems like a useless goof, but Uro said to leave him be. Not a monster, but definitely not normal. Beware his mouth, of being broad of diet. Fat creature eat many thing. Trust Zagul is just no wonder stuck in hallway. Stand aside. Woe is me, young master, is that you? Oh, save me from this dreadful woman threatening my humble innocent life. I didn't threaten you, creature. Creature? Oh, my honor, oh, my ego, my self-image. Young master, she does not wound with her sword, but with her words. Young master? Young master, welcome, welcome. Have you come to feast? I should have had something prepared. No matter, no matter. I can have something fixed up in a moment, but I fear I'm missing something. You see all those years without you, young master. The staff, oh, woe unto the staff who have remained and worked tirelessly these years. Such loyalty and such an admirable sense of duty. They haven't been paid but a single coin in your absence, young master. Won't you help? Won't you grant but a pin so that we all might celebrate your return with gusto, young master? I think perhaps 400 gold will do wonderfully. Do you have it? No. Young master, that isn't like you. You should be. I'll need you to take some time to reflect on yourself and work. We can enjoy the feast. Here, that's all I got. Take it or leave it. You want gold? Sorry, all I got is this. Sorry, bud. Lost everything else to Lily at cards. Or Illy. Gold? Oh, I don't have any. Did you think I would? Sorry, I just have no use for it. Sunny keeps me fed and I can make anything else. All those coins would just be distracting. Here, to help. I can win at cards as well. Earn need 400 is all? Zagul will help. Earn payback one day. Zagul trust earn is what friend do. It seems you have enough to bribe him to move now. Shall we get on with it? You almost have your this ain't a show, dipshit. This ain't a show, dipshit. Young master. This ain't a feast, young master. There we go, got there. Oh wait, is there something in the painting? Nope. Young master, welcome, welcome. If you come to feast, I should have had something prepared. I can have something fixed up in a moment, but I fear I'm missing something. Oh, you need $400. Oh, young master, you haven't changed at all. Ever the image of charity and self-sacrifice. I'll see to it that things are prepared for you, young master. Goodbye. And to be honest, I figured it would roll away. Things just keep getting more and more interesting. Once we're through this banquet hall, another keystone awaits. It's speaking to me. Let's get it. Big, fat, hungry liars, no good. Never trust. Bigger mouth, tell bigger lie. Trust Zagul, would never lie. Lies everywhere, lies. Try and bite Zagul. What kind of chest have teeth? Zagul's sick of dumpy lying castle. Starting to wonder if the chorus Yoru is always talking about is loud enough that I can hear it. A strange sensation. Works out for us, though, if it tells me how to find the keystones. Another medallion. We Yoni wear these still, a tradition of ancient times, to bear your family's mark and gaze. We live and die for them, both past and present.
One of these days, I hope they'll let me look at your body. You've borne divine power for over a decade. Are you even human any longer? Oh, it'd be such fun to see you become something more than just that. Eros is going hunting. Guess I'm on babysitting duty. Ooh, can I go exploring? I'll be good, honest. If you want to sneak off and get killed, that's a you problem.
That Glouse guy seems great. Wonder if he's left any recipes anywhere. We should keep an eye out.
Ow. The real fake door? Discordant banquet. Aha. A little bit of cloth. More max health. Secret room. A journal emblazoned with Glouse in golden letters. Will you read it?
Dear most glorious and gracious, grand and glorious Glouse, it's me, Glouse! Yes, I'd like to remind you so that you don't forget what Zole did. You see, he stole an entire barrel of wine and a rather healthy portion at dinner. We nearly went hungry for that drunkard. Sure, he works hard now, but we'll all see he's a bum being forced in gluttonous delights. Tragic, really. Perhaps Master will let me eat him once he's proven quite useless.
The light has coalesced. My max divine power has increased. You can now see my mana bar. Ah. Mimic. Tomfoolery. Yes. Okay, that's fine. The whip grabbed the barrel that was next to me instead of the actual grapple point. Oh, wait. Taking a look-see. Doesn't seem like there's any hidden something or others. Woo! More mimics. Aw, I can't take the fork. I can take the fork. And then you can grapple the fork. Clever. Wow, grappling these forks? What a cool puzzle concept. Really appreciate this. I'm sure to make good use of this at some point. Oh god. Moagara. Take my medallion, return the bolo beyond the shroud. My time is over. I did all I could. The Shadow's tricks left me trapped here. Our duty was complete. I died with pride. A journal emblazoned with Glouse in golden letters. Will you read it?
Glouse, it's Glouse again. Did you hear yet? Why, Scroon and I got into a bit of a tiff. I, of course, did nothing wrong, as I never do. I am Glouse the Genuine, after all. Regardless, Scroon called me a glutton. Would you believe it? I nearly ate him on the spot. He is much too quick, though. How I wish I could catch him, but only once. I was merely trying the chains Hagen was forging, and they both tore into me. Oh, it was terrible. Anyway, I think I'll eat some of that massive plant growing in the garden.
No! Fork stuck!
Hail, noble warrior. Your weapon reflects your achievements as a warrior. Allow me to grant you a fitting reward.
Oh, I guess you can only open this door if you have an upgraded weapon or something. Beast hide. I bet this could make some interesting boots.
An enchantment scroll. I bet Yoru can do something with this. I wasn't expecting this game to be a more straightforward dungeon crawler, although I am curious what's going to happen after we open the big cursed door. I'm enjoying it so far, though. Never mind. I hate it. Being, like, this charge jump getting you such insane distance and also being able to move around while charging it is just... It feels like it's too much. It feels too good. Too powerful. Primordial recipe written by the great and glorious Glaus. At least he's humble. Oh, one of these. Yo, what up? Yo, what up? Yo, what up? Yo, what up? A journal emblazoned with Glaus in gold letters. Will you read it? Glaus, you must keep this between us, Glaus to Glaus, okay? The master was quite rude. Why, we all know how he gets, all focused and testy at times. I simply wish to put on a show to entertain, to bring a smile once more to the master's face, and he told me to leave. Oh, how shall I ever live down the shame of failing our demanding and exacting master? Perhaps I'll find something to eat to soothe my aching heart. I'll try taking another bite of our guest, I think. I fricked it. I have unfricked it. I do need to stop trying to pre-charge my attack as I am entering rooms, because it doesn't work. Fire Charm. With this, rather than a charged swing, I can warp and strike from the shadows. Teleports behind you, nothing personnel kit? Bite root. Whoa, that bites back. Oh wait, let me just go in here. Ow. Huh. It's still there. Wait. Uh-oh. I am dead.
Please, stop dying. You look like a total scrub.
Oh wait, that might be a good thing that I died there. Because I might need to be taking that golden platter back to Grouse. Or Glouse, rather. Uh-oh. Wait, yeah. Okay, it's fine. Oh, that's also how I do the thing. Okay, so let's put you there, you over there, grapple, teleport back, get through the wall. Perfect. Okay.
Young master, oh young master, it's terrible. You selflessly gave all that gold to pay your dutiful servants, and alas, where aren't they? I've set your table as best I could, young master, but I've done all I can with none to run the food, and whatever shall we do? What will become of our great banquet? I know, young master, what if you were to find the 2 golden platters we prepared for your most auspicious table? Won't you, young master? I always knew I could count on you, young master.
Are you a member of Glouse Gang? I don't know if I am. I am, but I'm having a great time voicing his dialogue, at least.
What is it, young master? No, we can't carry on without at least serving the meal. We must simply go find the golden platters. Alas, by we, I mean thee, for I can't risk leaving your table unattended. The dreadful discord might steal a candelabra again. Worry not, young master. Your table is safe in my care.
Alright, well, that's one of them.
I got stuck in the wall.
Continuing to have a stellar time, just spinning my way through obstacles. Ooh, some more fire metal. Oh, blocking me off, are you? This is a problem I can solve. Take a fork. Stick it in myself. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's take care of the ghost first. Okay, so... facing the wrong direction. So we do this. Whoop. And then whoop. Let's see. Wait. I keep doing it. If I do this, like that. Okay. Because then... Fuck! I was gonna go from here like this. Hop over. Hop over here. There we go.
Who are you? Only those at the brink of death. Only for those at the brink of death do I open.
Let's see. Wile E. Coyote moment for that skeleton. Oh, okay. Bright bark. This wood seems to be infected by some sort of light. Oh, okay. So,
My, I knew I could always count on you, young master. My most honorable, quiet, courageous, and capable young master. One other slight issue before dinner is served. That dreaded discord I spoke of before. Young master, it was terrible. One moment it was there, then it was, and then yet gone again. And would you believe it? One of your precious forks stolen. We simply must get that back before dinner may be served. Of course, I will be cheering you on. Best of luck, young master.
goodbye. Before I go do that. Young Meowster. Okay. Take a quick dip, and then actually be careful.
I'm impressed that you're still alive. Come in and take what's inside.
Fantastic. An enchantment scroll. I bet Yoru can do something with this.
Hey bud, Zagul's ready to throw out some real fun ingredients out of that barrel. Just catch them and throw them in the bag. Might attract some enemies though.
Okie dokie. I'm dead.
Oh. Oh.
Ancient plating. Whoa, they are bendy. Ancient plate. These are made of some kind of alloy. It's somehow kind of bouncy. Armor 1 on boot. Bright bark. This could be a fantastic pickaxe haft. I'm not sure how it glows, though. Pick purity. I have 2 of the leather and 1 of the catacite. So... Oh wait, I forgot to see the stats on the beast hide. Hello, Dara. I should take some of this back home, make a nice warm coat for Mina. Charge 1, damage 1. Ooh. I kind of like the extra charge, though. But I don't know what purity does. Alright, extra gold. Revival, dropped gold will heal. Iron Gut, a song to prevent starvation. Granite, enemies stunned for longer. Drain, slain enemies will occasionally heal. Ooh. I'm keeping the money on for right now, but... Let's go gambling! Why can't you get keys from the gambling? That doesn't seem quite right. Well, I got 1 ingredient in the bag, but I was getting dusted by those dudes. Oh wait, what was the armor for the bright bark? Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, right, it's different items. Okay, so what's the difference on boot crafting between... So that's armor 1, that's armor 2. Oh, the beast hide gives me damage. It's kind of tempting to go with the charge, like knockback, resist, charge, and then armor 2. Sure. Wow, that turned out great! Alloy boots. I might wear them, but they're going to wear out my legs. being able to do the spin jump faster is just going to make exploration faster. Which seems pretty handy. Okay, let's try this again. Wow, I'm doing bad at this combat section. Boots made of an ancient alloy. Not sure what all they do, but they sure are heavy. Alright, have I gone down here? I have. Man, I'm trying to imagine a world where someone didn't get spin jump and they're having to like stop and use the glove dash to hop over gaps instead. Or even worse, they just don't know. They don't know that one tile gaps are a meaningless obstacle. Well, not entirely meaningless. 2 tile gaps. Those are the easily bypassed obstacles. I didn't even see the shadow. And again. I didn't even see the dialogue because I was trying to do the combat because I was trying not to die. But I'm pretty sure I failed, so I'm going back. Well, hot diggity. A human? How many ages have passed? Tell me, who reigns now in Revenberg? Useless. Don't you know anything useful? I've been stuck here in the dark all this time, and you bring nothing of worth. Take my medallion. Perhaps you can at least drag me free of this place. A journal emblazoned with Glaus.
Oh, hello, Glaus. Glaus here. Wanted to simply ensure we would not forfeit the most terrible slight against us in this evening. You see, we went out of our own way in a grand act of most gracious charity to bring Hagen something to eat, and would you believe it? He refused. Everyone loves to eat. Who wouldn't? Of course, Scrooge doesn't, but I fear he has no soul. I suppose that is what makes us so grand, eh? So grand, eh, Glaus?
What do the medallions do? They make ghosts appear in our dreams. Oh, no. That was indeed me completing that little mini-game very poorly. Huh.
Babo.
Thank you for the resub, Fletcher. Wow, that was a real double take moment. I walk into a room, see something weird, go back into the room, like, walk out, and then walk back in, and it's no longer there. I walked out because I was like, oh, this seems like progression or something. I'll come back in a minute once I check the other pathway. And then it just wasn't there anymore. Discordant Echor. Discordant Echor. Or Ichor. Thanks, I don't want it. And yet it has been picked up anyways.
Earn is perfect timing. Zagul finds only treasure ever want in Dumpy Castle.
Dumpy? My poor master! Oh, woe unto his honor! Have you no shame, you rotten little beast?
If Zagul see Dump, he call Dump, otherwise telling lie. Then wouldn't be honest. Earn what Zagul get earn. Very fragile. Be much careful.
You think I'll just allow you to take an urn of my master?
Earn is master. Master earn take earn and give Zagul. Is no steal, only request of gift.
Fine, but we simply can't allow it to be so simple. No, that would be nothing like you at all, master. Nothing like you at all. Oh, the horror to think this almost ended so simply. What are we without the show and drama? I'll activate the traps and dangers ahead to make it more interesting for you, master. Do have fun.
Zagul no like fat liar. Please hurry with Please hurry, look with eyes like food. Earn find earn yet? Just get and throw into Zagul bag. Then we go and get away from fat liar.
Fat liar!
Oh no, he's starting with drama again. Run, earn, I listen for best friend.
Young master, whatever is the matter? Surely this isn't too much for you. You are the young master after all, yes? If it would be so shameful to see you fail before such a mediocre challenge.
Oh, I see. I shall fall before this mediocre challenge. Finished that pathway, right? Okay. Damn it. Damn it.
Ah, yes, hello, master. It seems Glaus is trying to frustrate the others again. Shall I record your deeds thus far, master? Marvelous. Give me about one moment and I'll have it recorded that way. Ah, additionally, I've handled your wounds. Oh, boy. Alright.
Great. Great start. It's the crystal key all over again. Except this time I don't even have my hands free. Go, go, go. Ah! Here you go. Urn! You'll find fancy urn is perfect gift. Fancy urn for urn wife to thank for many good food. Could not get without helping of best friend urn. Many thanks.
Oh, but master, what will we do missing an urn at the end of the hall? Such a tragic fate to befall the decor.
Let us make with leaving, or fat liar talk us to dying. Zegul will find gift for Ern later. Zegul will get to see and do so much more thanks to Ern. Ice key. Oh, it's real this time for sure. And I got an achievement. With this, I can open one crystal lock without having to use one of those awful keys. Neat. Second fragment. The seal was absorbed by that overgrown plant. What was with that thing? Damn it. A journal emblazoned with Glaus.
Glaus? Yes, that's right. It's me, Glaus, and I need to talk to you.
Dear diary, you ain't never gonna believe what I'm about to write down and use.
You see, last night you just couldn't help yourself, could you? Do you even remember what you swallowed? Have you no shame? What would the master think? Oh no, this won't do. See, you've got it given us aches and pains through your choices. Never before has our body rejected something other than that hollow ore Hagen told us not to touch. If you ever try to eat that again, Glaus will have screwed sew our mouth shut.
Oh no, Glaus ate something bad. What could it have been? What could it have done? Let's go gambling. Carrot.
Oh wow, that was quick. I partook in the discordant banquet and absolutely annihilated the boss. What's in the forest? This guy looks too friendly. I don't trust him. I can tell how she's feeling. She's so frustrated. She wanted to be useful so desperately. I shouldn't judge. She's just a kid. His target hasn't even been hit yet. It looks a little dirty, but hardly damaged. That's a lot of throwing knives in those crates. Revulon, I don't care how many crowns you collect, I'm going to hit you with this pickaxe. Home. What? No, this isn't my home. Get back here. Got some new ghosts in the collection. Do you remember our feast when we first finished this place for you? It was meant to be a merry farewell until next time, but the air felt so grim. Perhaps we all knew deep down for what was to come. Our family was to be divided the moment that damnable light struck. Once I carried a medallion like this, now I bear my own. No more a puppet to my blood.
Oh.
Is Big One okay? Zegul worry when wing woman strike like angry bird. Zegul see angry bird fight before against scaredy boy. Terrify Zegul. No worst part, Zegul can tell. It show in her face. She amused, not fight serious.
Oh.
Could serve great purpose, like earn another good friend, much duty, small courage. Zegul does not have either, just honest merchant. Wait. No. Say that other thing. Earn another so serious, have purpose and duty. Zegul almost feel placed out.
What Zegul will do, only honest merchant, is enough. Zegul will be more, surely could serve great purpose, like earn another good friend. Much duty and courage, Zegul not sure have either, is just honest merchant. And then he says it again, when I wanted to buy. Yes, it's pleasure doing business. Yeah, give me a couple of these. Higher charm. Somehow I feel I can control the shadows better when I wear this. Was this yours? Writhing vine. I guess this could work as a pickaxe haft? It seems a little wiggly. Pick whiplash. Huh. Discordant ichor. It's kind of disgusting. I'll just let Yoru do something weird with it. She'll be happy. Ah, this gives knockback resist too? Dang it. Oh wait, I have 2 of the leather. Ah, but I don't have any more of the ancient alloy. Right. Let's go gambling! Umbral cloth. Ah, almost blew away. Jerky! Finally, some more meat. I think that was the plates. Alright. That's all the gambling I can do for right now. I didn't notice. Did I get another one of these? I didn't. Bummer. Boot immunity 1. I have no idea what that means. Another report? In this one, he details the learning and creating of these shrouds, the very ones he would later use to block us from Rain's light. Why would one so interested in the stars seek to hide them? And then, fucking double input on my stupid controller. Woo! Two primordials. As if she wasn't enough of a problem before that. Revulon had to bless her as well. Now she's lurking in the shadows, and Uros is off the board. We are fortunate. If she came with the other Stormwings, we would have to retreat. I know I seek your hardest battles, but Raim, help me. You've met Revulon, but don't know about her Stormwings? I'm surprised. Crocodile didn't fill you in. They are her elite. They range in power and talents, but all masters at their particular role. Like our team, but a larger scale. I could hold my own against most of them, save for one, the Templar, the church assigned to watch her. The Templar, the church assigned to watch her. His name is Thorn. A human like you. Take my word for it, keep away from him. There's no way we're getting through without all the keystones. Never seen anything like this. Ugh, Uros. You went ahead of me, and now look what happened. That's why I'm here. It's my job. Doesn't matter how well you fight if you don't know what's ahead. Been working for Crocodile since he found me. It was no coincidence. He knows what's ahead. He trusts me, right? Hey, need a distraction too? 100 gold to play. Yes. Can you not count? That's not 100. Dang it. She uses the shadows well. We cannot trust our instincts. Any darkness could hide her. My senses do not find her there. Learn from my failing. Then this wound was a worthy price. Okay, so what happened in that room that I immediately dipped out of was Uros got hit by the Shadow Lady. Do you think they died well? To fall in such a place and to be forgotten? I would not wish for it.
I didn't actually get one of the stones from that. I can be red now, though. Or I could be this. Vampiric. She is frantic. I do not blame her. Why would Crocodile do this? Would he not have known? Expected?
Oh. What's that there? No, it couldn't be. That's a recipe from Glaus. Oh my word. Look at this thing. I've seen a lot of things, but I've never a recipe etched into stone. What do we got here? Plate of clouded meat. Heck, that's just meat and taters with some fancy... Plate of clouded meat. Heck, that's just some meat and taters with some fancy fixins. I bet we could make this. Only thing I'd need is a tuber, some peppers, and jerky to dice up. Bet this'll be real good. It's a recipe from Glaus after all. What a great guy.
So... pepper, tuber, jerky. Why is he making a sad face?
Well, that didn't turn out half bad. Meat and taters. Now this is a solid meal. Let's go. Thanks to this meal, I'm ready to go.
Alright. Come on, something has to be here. What do you want? I'm busy. Don't you get it? If we don't do something, I'll have to deal with her.
You've done quite well, Master. Certainly haven't lost your touch.
Thank you for the heal.
Lily seem frantic, bring many book for blue woman. Is about wing lady. She have other earn ahead. She have other earn hand. Which one right?
Oh, sorry. Reading through all these books Lily keeps bringing me. Trying to help find a solution to our little problem. She's gonna owe me now. Grail, it's on us now. Another keystone in this is in this library. It seems so much louder now, the chorus or whatever. It's strange, they feel like my thoughts, but I know they aren't. The way they intrude, trying to conquer me, I'll be glad to be done with this place. Is it this puzzle again? Yeah. Another ancient report. I see. These little reports are such a charming window into the past. Let's see. It seems he was fond of the Huedans. We passed through their villages on the way here. He taught them and protected them. He writes of them fondly. Even the tribes we passed still remember him with honor. A pity to have been so totally duped by a false god. Umbral study. It up. Alright. More HP. There's a handwritten note in the book. Will you read it? How long? Lost count have I. Me hero dead in Astoria too. Of this I am sure. Of this I be sure, alone to fix the world is I. Me purpose, no I, were rotted to its core. Damned the world and failed to fix it have I. It cannot die. The nails, so many nails, Hagen's hammer rattles in me mind. His doomed task on account of mine own. We be all to die with spiteful light to take us. Seals of my own, time I'll buy to keep the shroud. Find a way by any price, shall I? By shroud I take me penance. Hero, perhaps another time you'll dance with me. That was a I was about to say, that was a speedrun technique. That was to go back a little faster. And then I fell in the hole. Oh, it's these things again. Okay. Okay. Hit it with the spin. No, but I can hop over the orange with the spin. Whatever that orange is. Okay, the barrels don't activate the faces. There's a handwritten note in the book. In secret followed the blacksmith, did I. Wrong we were. That thing, the light, unlike anything we've ever seen nor studied nor even imagined, to keep the shroud with it in. To keep the shroud with it within be this place's purpose. The larger shroud that stole the stars, it must have been to hide us from the source of this light. These things, me duty has changed. Either renew the shroud or find a weakness in the light that in this light it is, says I. Bro. Gosh dang it. Keep falling in the stupid holes. Okay, it throws you out of the hole depending on the direction that you go into the hole. Yeah. Big money! Which usually means it's going to be stolen. The cloth you bring is what I seek. I guess past here I'll give a peek. Great. Another enchantment scroll. Whoa. Dang it. Stop putting me in holes. It was a great movie, I know, but... Come on. So if I do this, and then like... That doesn't accomplish anything. Why did I think that would accomplish anything? Oh wait. It accomplishes nothing, actually. Okay. Good old combat arena. Good old down to 1 hit point in the combat arena. Nothing to worry about, I'm sure. I'm so amazed that did not kill me. Are you healthy? No, I can see why. Look, I only talk to healthy people. Find a way to become healthy or leave me alone, okay? Okay.
Oh. Frickin'. The light has coalesced. My max divine power has increased. You, human, have you seen a fae named Ciar? Please look for her. Oh, I hope she is alright. If I failed, she was to be our new queen. The shame I'll be forced to bear. Please, take my medallion. Let's find her together. Here's a handwritten note. Life here has long since begun to warp and twist, dancing shadows in brightening light. Heard screams have I, scarce enough times to ask question were it but a trick of me own mind. No, quite sure am I the scream is real, the shaking is real, me mind is not yet so lost. It's most clear this light be like spines of poison sinking in and infecting a great fear takes hold of me heart. What source is there of this light? Could Torin help me here? Me hero, fearful am I. Holes is indeed an insane movie. Oh boy. Scaled hide. This will definitely make some tough boots. Guess I'll die. Excuse me. Excuse me. Damn it. Please give me health. Dang it. What? How did I hit it but it didn't move? Oh, we started moving so quick out of it. Oh, all the lamps are gone. Dang it. So that to there, and then that to there. I can do this to here, and then down here. And then that doesn't work, but that's okay, because I have a backup plan. I have a backup plan. Perfect. All according to plan. There's a handwritten note in the book. Will you read it? Torin, are ye ever returning? Do ye still live? Need of ye have I. Trust in not me own mind. Twisted in shadow and haunted hall hath warped it. What is to become of me? This place? What are me to do?
3 servants linger still with some shared purpose, unmoved by me eyes. They carry on, driven and unrelenting. Is their duty against this light or for it? What was this place built to be? Torin, me need ye, me wish to dance with ye once more. It's just ahead. We need to find a way around these bookcases. I can hardly think with it how... hardly think with how loud it's getting. Not that it's gonna stop me. We'll get the last keystones and unseal what's behind that door. Shortcut unlocked. Ah, got it. I think I still got it. Those face stones popping up I was not expecting, so I had it broke my thought process. Well, lucky me that they decided to group on top of each other there. Plate gauntlets! I can use this to punch enemies or leap and slam into the ground with great force. Huh. Yeah, that was very Wizrobe coded. Can I get back to that door without taking damage? Where was it again? Here it is. Oh, that was so close. You still look absolutely sickly. Come back when you're healthier. What? I'm at full health. So rude. Oh, right. Yeah, it's probably talking about max HP if where I'm at isn't good enough for it. I might be able to, like, have a meal and boost my max HP that way, but I don't know for sure what any of the meals do. A lot of enemies deal a lot of damage in this game. Like, I'm pretty sure I have at least 2 armor on my boots. Even still.
Glouse. Young master, knowledge is all well and grand, but it certainly does not sate true hunger. Even the books, you know, I suspect they'd be quite filling, full of all manner of fiber. Alas, such sorrow, such misery. Here I lay alone and starving with but one possible way to sate this unforgiving hunger. Surely a pittance of 300 coins will fill my ailing belly. Won't you help me, young master?
Yeah.
Is it over? Is that perhaps the afterlife? Such magnificence. Oh, why you were so handsome, young master. I thought I'd died and beheld paradise. Such kindness, such compassion, young master. Thank you. Oh, would you look at the time? I am late to my duties. Goodbye for now, young master.
Goodbye.
Oh man, I'm so unlucky. No one is as unlucky as... Whoa, you're pretty unlucky. My brother in bad luck. Come on through.
I don't know what that means, but great. Another enchantment scroll.
Hey, Bud Zagel's ready to throw in some real fun ingredients.
Okie dokie.
Ow.
Let's go gambling! Shadrite. Haven't seen an ingot of this for a while. I almost have all the crafting materials. Metal twisted and fused with shadow sure brings back memories. Damage 2, armor 2. Scaled hide. These scales look tougher than plate mail. Pick, charge 1, luck 1. Ooh. Boot, armor 1. So I'd be going down 1 charge level, but I'd be going up a luck level, which I don't know what it does. Let's do Shadrite, Ichor, and wait on leather. That turned out great! Shadrite boots. Feel like a perfect fit. So I've still got the extra level of charge, but now my knockback resistance is better. Actually finish this pathway, I think? Yeah, throw it up. This place, so dreadful. Oh, it appears we have company. Care to dance, Grail?
Let's dance, Grail.
When you hit the animated swords, they have an eye to demonstrate pain and or shock, which is cute. Fantastic. Nicely done. Alright. It's another field report, right? Also, this was a loop. I'd already completed all of this stuff. Alright, what was this way? Goodbye. I'm almost dead again. I think I died to a combat trial. That's not great. Oh wait, no, I died to another one of those put the stuff in the bag rooms. Yeah, that makes sense. Your sprint speed is absurd. Yeah, it really is. You really be zooming in this game. No, I will not hold your stuff. Okay, not sure how else you expect to get through here then. Ugh. I don't expect to get through there. I expect to go open up a shortcut first. Yeah, that was a bad cycle, and I was not paying much attention there. Alright, try this again. Oh, that's why I'm starting to feel a bit tired. I've been going for almost 3.5 hours. It does not feel like it at all. Progression is quick in such a way that things are kind of just flying by. Not in a bad way, it's just fast. Ow. I'm only missing 3 pips from my maximum life bar. So is this shorter than Prodigal, or, like, is there a shoe that's gonna drop at some point? Damn it. Feels like a game that's made to speedrun. Part of that might just be its, like, relatively retro design. I didn't mean to do that. Need to use the right crafting material for the shoe to drop. Thank you, iframes. Great. I wouldn't say that phrasing it in that way makes it sound like Prodigal's ending was kind of unceremonious, but part of that is just because, like, there are multiple endings to reach. Let's go gambling!
Oh.
Great. What am I doing? Did I read this? Our duty's done, the last of the gods destroyed. Here I be to stay and learn what we can from him and his records. Of all Nixian's allies, Veritus was most odd. He never left, nor did his servants. Hid here and defended valiantly by mortals outside his shroud. Were they afraid? Why else would they simply remain here as war wages on just beyond these shadows? Even when Nixian seemed to be winning, here they hid, and losing just as so. Of him and his servants I'll hope to know. With time, me'll spend me studies here and bring out with me all to our aid our new mortal age. Oh, it's... I was wondering, like, how all of these journals are supposed to be read. Duskwood. This wood can be this would be from one of the trees here. But the dialogue is like that because it's from a Fae, and the Fae speak weird. Oh, perfect timing, Orin. I could open this door with my singing. Just grab and throw the right tones into it. Be careful though, my song might attract some discord. Ready to sing? Yes, please. The green just keeps staying on the opposite side of the room. Get over here. Get me out of here. More of Ciara's writings? Ha! Ha! Look, look, look! Normally we only found monsters on old battlegrounds, but here it is teeming with them. While the chorus here is indeed strong, it appears to have been heavily damaged. Oh wait, if these are Ciara's writings, wasn't Ciara the Fae? Oh well. These damaged areas have begun to manifest aggressive beings that cannot be reasoned with or trained. I have made many attempts at trying. She tried to train Discord? That's incredible! She and I would get along, I think. Wait, no. I need to heal. One more gamble. Okay. Plant seed. Oh. Yo, what up? I feel like there was something else that I didn't complete here. Oh, right, the challenger. See ya. Okay, did that. Didn't get these. Already got this. Okay, here's the bag room. Oh my goodness. Where was that again? It's through here, around here. This was the progression route. There we go. I've taken so much damage just getting there. There's no way I'm completing this challenge.
Oh.
I was already standing on top of it, and then I moved off of it just in time to miss it. I'm a fool! Alright. There we go. Only missing one life point.
Oh.
I was hoping that I could throw the enemies into the barrel. Or into the bag. Oh man. But I might get something if I do it. Yeah, the combat in this game is pretty brutal. Like, I know I'm not being super careful or anything, but wow. Kick and Dev, the friend who had recommended the first Prodigal to me, did mention that Veritus was absolutely beating his ass, and I now understand what he was talking about. Thanks for trying, bud. And then immediately die. Hey! Oh! This is a CR.
The crown returns for the throne long unclaimed, absconded long since his body made. Since such day, long we've waited, life and duty grown lone and hated. Take my seal and end my life, finally end me terminal strife. Oh. So she went crazy while researching the weird stuff. You've come at last, let my horrors end be cast. Unseal the blight and end it nigh. Take 2 crowns and make it die. I have learned all I could in the Umbral Library. The achievement title, Illiterate. Sure does smile a lot for a Templar of Rame. He has a red tabard like Lacrima's. Oh, it's her. The training dummy is beheaded. She's clearly improved, but it's nothing to lose your head over. Not a single miss. Glad this was a target and not me. This was when she was given orders to go to Air, to find something. A hand? Seems like a barracks of some sort. She gave so much. Her works and efforts are all around us. Her mind and spirit broke to buy us time. Valiantly alone she stood, brother. She did well choosing to sacrifice herself. I fear there is no way we can help her now. A tragic end, but we are too late. My real name is Ilyana. Illy is just easier, less pompous. I had a twin sister named Illyria. She sacrificed herself to save me. I thought she was dead all this time. Crocodile knew all this time, and then something important, and then she killed King Regnir, he finally told me. I trust Crocodile, but I want to know why. Why now? Why would he keep that from me all this time? And only tell me now. Doesn't make any sense. These medallions are to remind one of themselves. See the etchings? It is so even if blinded by blood, seeking fingers can feel for answers. You will forget many things, brother, but we must always remember ourselves. Zegul fear blue woman scarier now. Seem much happy. What read? What learn? Blue woman crazy, but never so happy. But have purpose, have drive. Oh good, another report. I needed a distraction. What? Disappearing stars? No, that isn't possible. A star cannot simply cease. They are a part of Rame's great light. But here, look, compare it to the other star charts. These are what we see in the sky now. I didn't recognize the first set of stars here. Why would stars be disappearing? No, this has to be some sort of trick. Not another report. Fine. What is this one about then? It seems Veritus warned his siblings, told them about the stars. The only one who listened was Nixian. The others told him that it could not be possible. Surely he was mistaken. Nixian to the stars? No, surely a primordial cannot leave the world they infest. Now I know these must be lies. Only Rame, through her blessed light, can cross the dark. Figure the thoughts of... It's as if they're eager to be opened. They're somehow louder now. It's harder to gather my own thoughts to even know which are mine. And the screams that rise from the crater below and shake the walls. This pressure. Is it the primordial's twisted influence that still lingers in this castle? My faith and training have steeled me against them. Never had a chance to fight in my own mind before.
Crocodile knew, though. He kept it from me. She's the one who's been stalking us. Oh! When she killed King Regnir, he finally told me. So, the girl from the dreams are her sister? Or is her sister? Everyone's coming apart one by one. Who's next, I wonder? Not you, surely, with that rock-hard head of yours. Maybe that's been Crocodile's secret weapon all along. You'd walk straight through a brick wall if you could. You might be carrying bits of Veritus, but I wonder, is it the human part of you that makes you dangerous, Orin? It's certainly what's brought you this far. How are you enjoying the game so far? I'm not enjoying it as much as Prodigal. I think it being just like dungeon, with like much fewer like moments of dialogue and like not much in the way of side quests and all of that. I liked those parts of Prodigal a lot. I really enjoyed, like, after you leave the dungeon, you would go and do stuff around town. You'd be talking to people and like side quests and all that, and I am missing that stuff. But the core gameplay is still quite good. The puzzles are good. Like this spin jump is a lot of fun to mess around with. Like, the core gameplay is still certainly there, and I'm enjoying the new characters, and I think the art and music have improved pretty much across the board. The plot is a little difficult to follow in some places, if only just, like, keeping track of names and stuff without having faces to put to them. But overall, it's still good. But my first impressions are not as good as Prodigal. But I liked Prodigal a lot, so high bar. Figured the thoughts of the keystone would quiet down as we put more in the door. Ah,
Oh.
thank you. But you are a legend among men, you know that? Some sort of cheese plate. Oh, another recipe. Yeah, we could make this. I just need you to bring me some cheese, berries, and fruit. I'll be excited to try another one of Glaus's recipes. Heck, what a guy! Cheese, berries, and fruit. Pause for lore. Yeah. I already made this, didn't I? Cheese platter, right. Four paintings left. So 4 paintings down, 4 paintings left, so ostensibly maybe about halfway through. I will say I may need to wrap things up for right now. The effects of the pollen are catching up with me on top of having been reading a lot. I was so excited to hear voice acting, but it's just like quips and battle shouts and stuff like that. There's a lot of reading going on here. It's good reading, but it's a lot. So I may need to wrap things up a little early. I started late, so I guess it balances out. But I am looking forward to playing more. Weak to grass type? Oh yeah, absolutely. I would have to be on a fucking IV drip of Benadryl or whatever to hang out with Meowscarada, which is so sad. Anyways. Yeah, that'll be it for tonight. I feel like we made some good progress. Upcoming streams? Tuesday is going to be more Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Thursday will probably be the Nine Souls finale. No specific plan for Saturday at the moment, but depending on a couple of things, maybe Veritus will continue on Saturday, maybe it'll continue on Monday. Probably Monday, but maybe something will come up such that I will be doing something else either on Saturday and Monday. No specific plans right now. I'm sorry, I know that's not super helpful. But I appreciate folks showing up for these streams even without plentiful forewarning. Thanks again to Dan for the 9 gift subs and $26.04 donation. Thank you very much. Cult for the 5 gift subs and $26.69 donation. Thank you very much. Ash for the gift sub, Moonstorm for the raid, and Fletcher for the resub. And who is up to go raid? It's half past midnight. Do you know where your streamers are? None of the usual raid targets are up and going at the moment. Oh god. I was just scrolling through the recommended channels and... wow. People really be streaming on this website. I'm sure Mr. Bad Guy is a cool person. Link Mr. Bad Guy on the Discord server. I don't want to look at God Hand because I plan on playing it myself at some point. I'm sorry. Spoute? Oh, the bird! A bird in a Garfield shirt is playing Skyrim, so sure, we'll go check out the bird. Thanks again, everyone, for showing up and hanging out and chatting and all that good stuff, and hopefully I will see you all again on Tuesday for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Have a good one.